NBA's most historic teams, the 76ers. Here are the players arriving earlier, ready for action. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA this Saturday afternoon. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
The NBA is creating international hoops academies. Commissioner Silver said, quote, historically, we were more passive, but through Yao Ming, we were able to introduce hundreds of millions of people to the NBA. If we can help train other great players in these markets, it'll have a huge impact on our business. Brian?
Yeah, smart move. Thanks, Allie. A look at the starting group for the Pistons and for the 76ers. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Pass to Dumars. Launches it. Knocks down the long J.
Dumars fully understands his role in this offense, including what shots to take.
Here's Iverson. Here's Coleman. Reed defending. Fader on the way. They get it back. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Hill. High arcing shot. Here's Reed. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And here are the Sixers now, following the score by Detroit. Just 5 on the clock. Iverson. It's good from the top of the key. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Hunter. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Hill. Reed with it. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Here's Iverson. There's the drive. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
He's really cagey on the attack. Iverson has a real knack for knowing when to slash and get to the rim.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Now here's Hill. No luck on that one. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Here's Reed. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Reed's got his second basket of the night.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Iverson. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. He has 6.
Tell you what, he's 3 of 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Pass to Hill. Here's Dumars. And here's Hunter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Outside, Hill. Outside, Hunter. Back to Hill. And he drives in. Right through the D for the layup.
Boy, Hill is a tremendous penetrator and loves going right through the defense and scoring on the drive.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Coleman. Again, the Sixers score. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Dumars. Back to Hunter. Clock at 6. Doesn't go for him. The 76ers go the other way with it. Pass to Thomas. Good work defensively by Hill. The Pistons trailing. Outside Hunter. To the inside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
The Pistons have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Dumars. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Dumars. Pass to Hunter. Here's Dumars. Now here's Hill. From 12 feet. Deflected. And he recovers it. Good on the shot. Hill's got his second basket. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Iverson. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Thomas. Here's Stackhouse. A little mid-range shot is up. And he hits the jump shot.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Here's Dumars. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
Weatherspoon's checked in for the Sixers.
76ers, TNT, everybody. Get loud for them once again.
Here's Hunter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside, Hill. Pass to Dumars. Shoots. Plenty of room to knock down that one. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they can become a unit with playoff potential.
Here's Stackhouse. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Weatherspoon, that's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Hunter. Pass to Dumars. Back to Hunter. And Detroit again with the bucket.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Iverson. Give him 8. Here's Stackhouse.
Stackhouse takes it right at him to draw the foul. Up to the defense's challenge there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Jerry Stackhouse. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, then you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
That one's good for 2. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Iverson. Six on the shot clock. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Here's McKee, and he buries his first look.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Stackhouse. Here's Weatherspoon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His second personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. Well, the Pistons shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Back to Hunter. Pass to McKee. And Weatherspoon pulls it down. Here's Iverson. Hunter covering. Here's Thomas. Pure from three-point range. Thomas has got 6 points.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
So it's Detroit now. It's a three-point game. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the 76ers making a change here.
76ers. Scott Williams. Jim Jackson.
Pass to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. That shot off the mark. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Iverson. And he goes in for the dunk.
You know, I think the undervalued part of AI's game is his athleticism. I know he's not that big, but he's an amazing athlete. This guy was an all-state football player in high school, and he plays with some of that football mentality, too.
Detroit with the ball. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Outside Hunter. Pass to Williams. To win the run. Rebound by the 76ers. Thomas has got 4 rebounds now. A minute 15 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Iverson. Detroit with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Iverson. He's got 10. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the physicality of Williams is impressive. When he's on the floor, he's not afraid to throw his body around.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one. He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to Williams. Here's McKee. Outside Hunter. Here's McKee. The 3. And Weatherspoon pulls it down. Here's Iverson. Hunter covering. Here's Williams. And the shot goes in.
Some real live muscle from Williams on that play, forcing his way to a finish inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game. 34 seconds left in the first. Pass to Weatherspoon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Sixers.
That one's off. The Pistons making a switch here.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
Shots good by Iverson.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Hunter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
At the line for the Pistons, Lindsey Hunter taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Hunter. The 76ers making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Iverson. And so it's Philadelphia leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately, they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Pass to McKee. Now Hill. Here's Dumars. From deep. It doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Here's Coleman. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The 76ers making a switch here.
The lineup for your 76er, Jerry Stackhouse.
The Pistons trailing. Pass to Hill. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive.
Detroit foul. Long. That's his
Reed's
first
checked in for the
personal foul.
Pistons.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. From the right block, the shot by Stackhouse, no good. The Pistons shooting the rock well at 46%. Pass to Dumars. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Iverson. Here's Cummings. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He is truly one of the outstanding offensive rebounders in the game. Terry Cummings, excellent at reading where shots are coming off and then pursuing the pump.
Here's Dumars. 5 points in the game. Pass to McKee. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, VA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Detroit with the ball, following the score by Philadelphia. Pass to McKee from outside the arc. The shot won't fall, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Check by Hill. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's McKee, following the score by Philadelphia. Outside, Hill. Pass to Dumars. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
VA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure. And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to McKee. Here's Dumars. And there's the lob.
Boy, Dumars does such a really good job sharing the rock. A willing passer.
The 76ers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Iverson. He's got 14. Offline from the high post. Here's McKee. Pass to Hill. Just 4 to shoot. The shot, no good. The 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Iverson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You know, I mean, heck, Iverson just out there doing what he does best, scoring the rock. And the defense hasn't had much of an answer, pun intended.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and And I think that's what you see with shorter contracts. Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Give him 8.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the wing on the left. Here's Stackhouse. That one no good. Nice D from Reed. Here's Dumars. Tries yet again. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Shooting for Detroit, Joe Dumars. One shot.
Dumars is such an outstanding combo guard. He has no weaknesses in his game and is the kind of hard-nosed player that any team would appreciate.
Pass to Thomas. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by the Pistons.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's Iverson. 16 points for him. Knocked loose. Here's Hunter. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Iverson. Hunter covering. Pass to Weatherspoon. Here's Stackhouse. Here's Weatherspoon. And that one is hammered home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Dumars. Give him 8 points now. Unloads. That shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Over to the left wing. Pass to Iverson. Over Hunter. Iverson can't hit. The Pistons have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Outside Hunter. And he lays it up and in. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to Iverson. The shot from 20 feet out. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. He's got 18.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Outside, Hill. Outside, Hunter. 5 on the clock. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his second.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the 76ers call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Let me hear you once again.
The 76ers have gotten half their shots to fall in the second, 8 for 16. Here's Stackhouse. Over Hunter. And again, it's Philadelphia. Here's Hunter. They trail by 6. Outside, Williams. Back to Hunter. Here's Dumars. Give him 8. Williams passes to Hunter. Fires the 3. And Weatherspoon pulls it down.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Jackson can't get it to go. Detroit has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Count it. Hunter's got 6 in the quarter.
He's done a nice job, a great job, actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Now here's Williams. Jackson on the wing. The 3 is up. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The Pistons trailing.
2 minutes.
Pass to Dumars. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 10.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside, Williams. Here's Stackhouse. He has 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
Yeah, you can't really have any qualms with Jerry Stackhouse's energy. I mean, he plays with a lot of intensity, which is contagious for his team, and sometimes that can be a difference maker out there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here, and he's good on the second. Minute 32 left in the second period. Pass to Dumars. Outside Hunter. And here is Williams. The Pistons need to get one up quick. That evens the score.
Sealy, 3 points.
The 76ers shooting 47% so far in the second. Pass to Thomas. The 3. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Down low. Here's Dumars. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Thomas. He's got 6. Jackson left side. Pass to Stackhouse. The 3 is up. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Stackhouse locked and loaded on the catch. Almost automatic.
Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Now here's Hunter. Guarded closely. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here's Stackhouse. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Sixers on top, up 1. And we'll be back right after this.
56.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 1 point. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Iverson. Puts it up from 12. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. And for the Pistons. Left side Hill. Pass to Hunter. Back to Hill. Shot clock at 5. Offline with a 3.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And for the 76ers.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Jerry Stackhouse. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. So it's Detroit now. They trail by 3. Pass to Hill. Here's Dumars. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Pistons, Daly. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And so here is Philadelphia. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Stackhouse. Got it. Good job in the low post. 14 points for him.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Dumars. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. 3 on the clock. Hill for 3. Iverson with a rebound.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
To the middle. Puts it up from 12. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Coleman's comfort level inside clearly on display, which is why his guys have confidence in him down there.
For Detroit, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Hunter. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Stackhouse. And that one is stuffed right through.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Pass to Dumars. Now Hill. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Grant Hill showing you he can get physical when he has to, absorbing that contact, actually seeking it out to draw the foul.
Grant Hill taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Hey, his combination of athleticism, speed, versatility, and skill really is impressive when you look at Grant Hill. He's a swing man who I think just continues to get it done at a very efficient clip.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Dumars. He's got 12. Second chance shot. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Iverson. Hunter covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He's off on the first.
Line for your Sixers, Montrose, taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. For Detroit, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Hey, expanding his range. Shot's good by Iverson. 23 points in the game.
I don't think he's a point guard or a shooting guard. Iverson is a scoring guard. That's what he does. He can hurt you in a lot of different ways.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
One more time for your 76ers.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside, Hill. Back to Hunter. Unloads from 13. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Stackhouse. Got it. And it's a 10-point 76ers lead.
Got to do more than this to slow down Stackhouse now. He doesn't let tight defense bother him.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to McKee. Back to Hunter. From behind the arc. Unable to get that one.
The defender doesn't overdo it and risk a foul, but he definitely impacts the release. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. He goes up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's Detroit with it. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And here's Hunter for 3. The shot comes out.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Stackhouse inside. Pass to Iverson. Here's Stackhouse. 19-footer. And that's good for 2. And the 76ers lead by 16.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Timeout called the Pistons.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the 76ers making a change here. Weatherspoon's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here. Here's Long. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shoots a fadeaway. That one doesn't drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Stackhouse. 20 points for him. Pass to Iverson. Unloads from 13. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Well, Detroit shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Hunter. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Here's Iverson. Hunter covering. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Hill, following the score by Philadelphia. Here's McKee. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. That's tipped. Floats one, and it's good on the lay-in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Here's Iverson. Hunter covering. Lets it fly from 18. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the 76ers lead by 20. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Right side, Hill cashes it in from 11 feet. Hill's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Pass to Stackhouse. Here's Weatherspoon. Here's Hunter. Banked it in off the glass. Hunter's got 12. Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Weatherspoon. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Now here's Hunter. 12 points for him. Pass to McKee. Back to Hunter. Out on his own on the break. Up the floor. Hunter covering. The shot's good. 6 points for him.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
And Detroit has possession. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
'76ers foul. Number 12.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Hunter with the ball. Pass to McKee. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Iverson. He has 29 now. Jackson outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
2 minutes.
Tries it from the block. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Williams. Jackson outside. Here's Iverson. That one rolls around and rims out. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's McKee. That shot off. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Here's Iverson. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Jackson. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Iverson. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Give him 31 now.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Williams. 54 seconds left in the third. They shoot again. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
The free throw drops for Williams.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Here's Iverson. He's got 31. Pass to Williams. The fader. And again, it's Philadelphia.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
And the Pistons with possession here after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Now here's Williams. Here's McKee. Shoots over Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
The officials were right on top of that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Iverson. With 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Sixers on top, up by 15. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Pistons shooting an average of 43% from the floor, setting the floor for the Pistons. And he recovers it. Offensive board. And the shot's good.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Here's Iverson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
Now here's Hunter. To the left wing. Pass to Hill. Clock at 6. Count the basket.
Hill showing good strength there. I like how strong he is. Even when you knock him around a little bit, he's able to stay with his shot effectively.
Here's Iverson. Right at the free throw line. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Given 35.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Hunter. Good. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Jackson outside. Here's Thomas. Check by Hill. Here's Iverson. He can't get it to go. Hunter with some nice D. Right side Hill. 4-3. Sinks the tray.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Knocked away. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
You know, Hill can turn it on so quickly. Once he buries a couple of quick shots, then that basket starts to expand.
Detroit foul.
The Pistons making a switch here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Iverson. Out left to the wing. Here's Stackhouse. The Sixers with another miss.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Grant Hill. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Pistons making a change here. Reed's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Coleman. It's deflected. They recover it. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the 76ers lead by 8. Outside, Hill. Now Reed. The floater. They get it back. Here's Dumars. The shot from the low post is good.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Coleman. Shoots over Reed. And that one hits the back iron.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Iverson. Hunter covering. Got a piece of it. And here's Jackson. Here's Iverson. And the layup is good. 37 points for him.
Pound for pound, I don't know if there's a tougher player than Allen Iverson.
The Pistons have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter.